Hi, Dr. Brent Thierry, Total Spine in Maple Grove, Minnesota. Today what we're going to talk about Minnesota no-fault auto insurance. Now, a lot of people are somewhat familiar with it, but they really don't know the details or the logistics of it. So Minnesota is a unique state in that it is a no-fault state. So regardless of whether or not you caused an accident, you have health care coverage. So a lot of states out there don't have that, so we are very, very blessed to have that coverage and those benefits here in Minnesota. Now, moving forward with an injury claim, with a personal injury claim, there's really two separate parts. There's the no-fault portion, or the PIP portion, the personal injury portion, and there is a liability portion as well. So we'll break that down just so you understand this too. So we're talking about no fault in Minnesota. Now, a few different things have to happen for a no-fault claim to be filed even. And this is, there has to be an accident where there was an injury that occurred as a result of the accident, there was a loss, and it has to involve either the operation or maintenance of a motor vehicle, or you're a pedestrian that was struck by a motor vehicle. So those are the scenarios that can lead to a no-fault claim. All right, and when we say no-fault claim, we're talking about the medical and the medical wage and the wage loss benefits that you can receive if you've been injured, with any type of association with an auto accident at all. So in Minnesota, you actually have $20,000 of coverage where you can go to a chiropractor, medical doctor, physical therapy, health healer, whatever is necessary to get you back to your condition prior to the accident. Now, you also have up to $20,000 in wage loss benefits. A lot of the time it's $250 per week, or it's 85% of overall income. So those are the big things. Now, it's important to understand as well that when you go to the doctor following an auto accident, your rates do not go up. Now, this is something that scares a lot of people, and it causes them to be hesitant when seeking care after an auto injury. But what happens is they legally cannot change your rates based on whether or not you seek care after an auto accident. Now, if you were at fault for the auto accident, that's a different story. The accident itself is going to raise your rates, but the fact that you're going in for care, that has nothing to do with that rate change or rate increase at all. So important you understand that. The second portion here is the liability claim. Now, this is more pertinent to if you were not at fault for the accident. So as a result of you having to, to deal with the pain, the possible permanent injury, all the time you have to dedicate to it, the travel, those things, there is a program in place that you can be reimbursed for some of that cost and some of those expenses as well. So to qualify for a liability claim, you have to meet one of 4 criteria in the state of Minnesota. You have to have disability for 60 days or greater. That's one. You have to have permanent scarring or disfigurement. You have to meet a $4,000 threshold for medical care, whether it's chiropractic, MD, wherever you decide to go, $4,000. Otherwise, there has to be a permanent injury. So that's the 4. Any one of those 4 qualifies you for a liability claim if you have been injured in a car accident and you are not at fault. So, as always, questions are always encouraged in our office. Please, obviously drive safe out there, but if you do find yourself in an unfortunate auto accident or anyone you know, please give us a call. We are the experts in this. We can send you out to the right people, put you in touch with the right attorneys so that you can make the best decisions possible for your health. Check us out at www.totalspinemn.com. Otherwise, you can always call our office as well, 763-568-7869.